What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I'm back to doing these videos. Sorry I was gone for a little bit. I've been busy, alright? I'm going to give you all my picks and predictions for the MLB games today. Very excited to be back doing this. I'm excited to be here. Again, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Guys, we got 3 days left of the regular season for the MLB. And then on Tuesday, the postseason starts. I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited. All right. This might be the last picks and predictions for the regular season because I might not be able to get to the next 2 days games, but I will try to do it. I'm going to give you all my picks and predictions for today's games. It is Saturday, September 28th, 2024. Thank you for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Give me your plays. Give me your thoughts. Give me who you think is going to make the World Series, who's not. Give me all your plays. Give me your thoughts. I'm all ears. Let's jump right into today's games, all right? Let's get it going. First game up, you got the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. You got Skeens on the mound for the Pirates. You got Gill on the mound for the Yankees. Over-under is 7.5. Like I said in my previous rants over on Twitter X, these games are going to go either way. We don't know. The Yankees have already tied up pretty much their spot in the playoffs, but I don't know. This game, I'm leaning towards the Yankees to win, either on the run line or the money line. I'd say Yankees by 1.5. And I say over 7.5. That's the way I lean. It might be a final play. We will see. Next game, we got Cincinnati Reds taking on Chicago Cubs. You got Lauder on the mound for the Reds. And you got Hendricks on the mound for the Cubs. Over-under is 7. Both these teams are not, I believe if I remember correctly, they're not in the postseason. But I'm leaning towards the Cubs to get the win. Or this probably won't be a final play. I keep going back and forth. I'm going to lean Reds on the money line and over 7. Reds could be sneaky and get a win. It probably won't be a final play. And over 7. Next game, we got the Miami Marlins taking on Toronto Blue Jays. Over-under is 8.5. You got Curry on the mound for the Marlins and Rodriguez on the mound for the Blue Jays. Yesterday we had the Blue Jays to win the game. They got smoked by the Marlins. It was like 15-5. They got whooped by the Marlins. Marlins, for some reason, are balling right now. Neither one of these teams are in the postseason, but they're still balling. I'm gonna lean towards. It probably won't be a final play, but I'm gonna lean towards the Blue Jays once again on the money line. Think they can bounce back and maybe get a win. Maybe. Not sure. Over under 8.5. I'm going to lean over 8.5. I think both teams can put up quite a few runs. That might be a final play. Maybe. Next game. We got the Philadelphia Phillies taking on Washington Nationals. Over under is 7.5. You got Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies. And Gore on the mound for the Nationals. Over under 7.5. This game, I'm going to lean towards the Nationals to get a win on the money line. I think the Phillies have locked up their spot in the postseason, so they might not be trying to ball out at all. They might be just resting and getting ready for the postseason. So I'm pretty sure they lost yesterday, like 9-1. We had them yesterday, but it probably won't be a final play. But I do lean towards Nationals to win again. And I'll lean over 7.5. I think the Phillies are resting, getting ready for postseason action. Next game, we got the St. Louis Cardinals taking on San Francisco Giants. Over-under is 7. You got Palante on the mound for the Cardinals. And you got Beck on the mound for the Giants. Both these teams will not be in the postseason. I am leaning towards the Cardinals to get the win on the money line. and I'll lean. Probably won't be a final play, but I'm gonna lean under 7. That's the way I lean. It probably won't be a final play. Next game, you have Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Boston Red Sox. Over under is 8. You got Baz on the mound for the Rays, Crawford on the mound for the Red Sox. If I remember correctly, both these teams are not making the postseason. I'm leaning towards the Red Sox to get the win on the money line, and I'll lean. I'll probably lean under 8. It probably won't be a final play, but that's the way I lean. Next game, Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Over under is 8.5. You got Verlander on the mound for the Astros, Lively on the mound for the Guardians. Both these teams are in the postseason. I'm not sure. I can't remember correctly if they're going to be playing full strength because, both of them are in the postseason. So I don't know if they're going to be playing their full strength of game. But I am leaning towards, I'm going to lean towards the Astros to win on the money line. And I'll lean under 8.5. Might be a final play. We will see. All right. Next game, we have the New York Mets taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Over under is 8. You got Quintana on the mound for the Mets. And you got Koenig on the mound for the Brewers. Sorry if I said your name wrong. My bad. Over under is 8. If I remember correctly, I believe, is it the Mets fighting for a playoff spot? Hold on. 1 second. I believe the Mets are, or did they get eliminated? Let me see. Anyways, I'll look at it later. I think the Mets are still in it. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember if they're still in the postseason race. But this game, I'm leaning towards, probably won't be a final play, but I'm going to lean Brewers on the money line and lean under 8. It probably won't be a final play. Next game, we got the Kansas City Royals taking on Atlanta Braves. Over under is 7.5. You got Lugo on the mound for the Royals, and you got Lopez on the mound for the Braves. Over under is 7.5. This game, I'm going to lean towards the Royals to get the win on the money line, and I'll lean over 7.5. Might be a final play, not sure. That's the way I lean, though. Next game, we have the LA Dodgers taking on Colorado Rockies. Over under is 11. You got Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers, and Senzatala on the mound for the Rockies. I'm sorry if I said your names wrong. My bad. This game, I'm going to lean toward the Dodgers to get the win on the run line by more than 1.5 runs. And I'll lean over 11. Might be a final play. But that's the way I lean. Next game, you got Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Angels. Over under is 8.5. You got Heaney on the mound for the Rangers and Canning on the mound for the Angels. Neither team is going to be in the postseasons. This game, I'm going to lean towards the Rangers to get the win by 1.5 runs. And I'll lean under 8.5. Might be a final play. Next game, you got the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. You got Estes on the mound for the Athletics, and you got Hancock on the mound for the Mariners. Both these teams, unfortunately, missed the playoffs. I think the Mariners just got eliminated not too long ago. I did not see that coming. I thought they were going to at least make the playoffs. They looked like they were, but I guess they just got eliminated not too long ago. So yeah, this game I'm gonna lean towards the Athletics to get the win on the money line, and I'll lean over 7. It might be a final play, not sure. All right, let me double check. I believe that's all the games for today. Yep, That's all the games. That's all the MLB games for today. That's all my picks and predictions. My final plays, I'm still thinking about them. I'm going to put them in the comments below for sure by the time this video comes out. Real quick, I'm going to give you a recap of yesterday's final plays. I put up all my final plays or picks and predictions, final plays over on Twitter, X. You can follow me over there. It's Short and Sweet Picks. Short and Sweet Picks. It's at Short and Sweet Picks on Twitter. I do put my plays on there pretty much every day for the MLB, NFL. I do put my final plays on there. Yesterday, we went, I believe it was 3-3. Yesterday, so 3 wins, 3 losses, push day. We had the Tigers to win by more than 1.5 runs. They won 4-1 yesterday. Then we had the Blue Jays money line. Like I said, they got whooped yesterday, like 15-5. They got whooped. Cubs money line. We had them to win. They won. We had to sweat that one out. They won 1-0. And then we had the Rays money line. Also had to sweat that one out against the Red Sox. They won 2-1, I believe. And then I think we had the Yankees to win by 1.5 runs. They ended up losing 4-2 against the Pirates. And the Phillies, we had the Phillies by 1.5, and they ended up losing 9-1, I believe, yesterday. That was yesterday's final plays. We went 3-3. It is what it is. We take the losses with the wins with the losses, and we keep on going. All right. I'm excited to be back to doing this. I'm gonna try and get as many videos, picks, and predictions out as much as I can. Like I said, there's 3 days left of baseball regular season, and then on Tuesday the postseason starts. I'm probably not gonna be doing every game for the postseason. It's just because it's literally the same teams 3 times. I'm probably gonna do like a video about who wins each series. I'm still trying to figure that out still, but yeah, I do have future. I already put in some future bets for the World Series. Real quick, let me give you my picks for the future bets. So I put in, I think it's about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I put in some future bets. I put the Red Sox to make the postseason. Nope, that one didn't. That one's already out. And then we got, so the World Series plays. Okay, I got the Yankees versus the Dodgers. So this is who I think is gonna be in the World Series. Either the Yankees versus Dodgers, and the Dodgers get the win, or it's the Astros versus the Dodgers, and the Dodgers win. All right, those are 2 bets that I put in play. And then another one I put in play was the Astros make the World Series. That's another one that I put in. I think probably that's all I'm going to put in for the postseason. I'm excited to see what happens. It's going to be a good postseason, I believe. Let me know what you guys think about the postseason, and let me know what you think about my picks and plays for today. All right? Leave a comment, subscribe. Come check my channel out. Guys, baseball is about to get in the postseason. Football's kicking off, and basketball's like a couple weeks away, so I'm very excited to do that as well. I'll see you in the next video, guys. It's great to be back. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.